Martin Racing Performance, the most advanced parts on the planet. Oh yeah!
Hey guys, today we're going to look at the V3, V5 exhaust. We're going to do this really quickly. You want to remove everything, all the nuts and bolts, everything you can from the original exhaust. Take it off. Make sure to unwrap the MRP exhaust from its original wrapping. Take off all the stickers. Take off all the plastic protectors. For these plastic pieces, like that plastic on the header can melt, and you don't want that melting when you install it. Make sure you have the 3-place bracket. You're going to seal it. On the back, next to the swing arm, you're going to make sure that triangle piece is connected properly and that all the bolts are on there. Now you're going to connect the header piece. This is really important. Make sure the header piece is connected to the cylinder properly. Make sure the bolts are in place. Once you screw them in, make sure they're nice and tight. That header should line up along the swing arm to the triangle piece where you're going to put your exhaust. Now we're going to connect the exhaust. See, the triangle piece is right below the exhaust. You're going to grab the clamps. You're going to make sure you take off the sticker, the protective stickers from the clamps, because those can melt. Make sure to grab the clamp stickers and remove it, peel it all off. You're going to put them around and connect them to the triangle piece. You're going to connect the first one, and then you connect the back one. There you go, that's the first one. Make sure you put the little rubber piece under the clamp so you don't scratch up the exhaust. This also secures the clamp to the exhaust. Put the bolts in, connect it into its place. Once you've connected these brackets properly, make sure again to remove all the plastic protective layers from the brackets and the clamps, because they will melt and it will stink and it will look horrible. MRP offers a lot of accessories from Dr. Pulley. We highly recommend their sliders for the V3 and the V5. You can get up to 20% more power just by upgrading to the sliders. They're a lot better than the stock rollers that come from the factories. If you want more power, you want more top speed, We also recommend changing to the Variator. The Dr. Pulley Variator is fantastic. We also have a Melosi and a Pulley variator for this unit. The Melosi, we prefer the Melosi. It's a great variator. We also have the Dr. Pulley. If you can't afford a Dr. Pulley, go with the Melosi. But if you can, get it. It's top of the line. It's going to make your exhaust perform a lot better. And finally, the MRP sticker. If it doesn't come already on there, you can add it at the end. And boom, you have yourself a new V3 exhaust, and it should be properly connected. You see that triangle piece at the bottom? Make sure all the bolts are properly connected to the triangle piece. Make sure the clamps are on there securely. Do not leave any plastic on the clamps or on the exhaust. It will melt and it will smell horrible. It will look bad. Well, double check everything to make sure that it's properly screwed in place and that the clamps, the triangle, and the header piece are all connected. Nothing's loose. So double check that triangle piece, make sure the clamps are on there, make sure you didn't leave any plastics. The plastic will melt and smell horrible, I can't stress this enough. Double check that everything's tight, and now you're going to move on to the exhaust piece to regulate the sound and the amount of exhaust you're going to have out and how loud the bike is. Make sure you play with this, because if you leave it stock, it will be extremely loud. You want to put this little piece inside of it to make sure that you can control the sound. And that's the little exhaust piece that we're about to put in here. This regulates the amount of noise and the exhaust that comes out. Now we have many other accessories for the V3. We have the belts, the Kevlar belts, the Athena belts. We have the springs, rollers, clutches, main torque spring, carburetor, 300cc upgrade. We even have CNC billet aluminum brake levers. We have the new mirrors that are coming in. We also have the foot pegs that go on the side of the V3. The foot pegs are awesome. You can put these on the side. They're made on the computer. We designed them ourselves and they look great. We can hardly keep them in stock, so if you're going to be upgrading your V3, make sure you get all the MRP accessories available only from your local dealer. You can find your local dealer at www.mrp-b.com. And if you're watching this upgrade installation, we appreciate the fact that you purchased an MRP exhaust. Make sure to get it installed by your dealer, and if you can't get it installed by your dealer, then hopefully this was informative. We hope to hear back from you on our blog. Visit us at www.mrp-b.com. Have a great day.
Martin Racing Performance, the most advanced parts on the planet. Oh yeah.